Hello, the topic for today's session is SAP versus Oracle versus Microsoft in ERP market. This is Hassan Mir from 02protraining.com. So the three companies, SAP, Oracle and Microsoft, make up 47% of the whole ERP market, and these three companies are part of tier 1 of the ERP market. Although the number of companies are three, but they are occupying half of the ERP market share. Okay, and the software offered by these three companies are not only robust but offer very deep functionality of ERP and mostly used by global companies. And these properties differentiate tier 1 from tier 2 and tier 3. I have a separate video on this topic which you can take to find out more. So these three companies together make up tier 1 of the market, but the number of applications offered by these three companies differ. Oracle offers the largest number of ERP applications. Oracle E-Business Suite used to be their flagship ERP product, and now Fusion is the flagship product, which is a fusion of different ERP applications. So they have taken the best part of from different applications and created the Fusion. And they have been acquiring other companies. Oracle bought PeopleSoft, and as a result, PeopleSoft and JD Edwards applications are now owned by Oracle Corporation. So these are the four major ERP applications from Oracle Corporation. They do offer other applications outside ERP umbrella like Siebel and Retech, etc. SAP offers mainly SAP ECC as their primary flagship ERP product, and it used to be called SAP R3 for the longest time. They do also offer a lighter version called SAP Business One. Microsoft offers Dynamics as their primary ERP product. It comes with different flavors, but this is their main ERP product. In terms of the market share, SAP has a lion's share of 22%, then Oracle in the second position with 15%, and then Microsoft with 10%. Keep in mind that this 15% includes all the ERP applications that Oracle owns. So in short, these three companies are the biggest ERP players in the market. Most of the numbers that you're seeing are coming from the research conducted by Panoramic Consulting. So we understand that these are the three biggest ERP vendors, but how many times do they get shortlisted when a client is contemplating implementation of an ERP software? SAP gets shortlisted the most, 35% of the time. Obviously they don't get to be picked the same number of time, but we are only talking about the percentage of being shortlisted. And Oracle gets shortlisted 24% of the time when somebody is thinking of implementing an ERP software, and Microsoft gets shortlisted 17% of the time. So the percentage of being shortlisted is more or less in agreement with the percentage of the market share these three vendors have. If you look at the average project duration in terms of planning, then SAP projects are the longest in terms of project plans. 15 months is the average duration. Oracle is about the same, 14%, and Microsoft has an edge in this area. Usually planned projects are the shortest, 11 months. Although we have really mastered the project management, but still it's very unfortunate that projects do not finish in time. So what we talked about earlier was the planning, but in reality projects take longer to complete. SAP projects take on average 17 months to finish, Oracle projects 18 months, and Microsoft projects 13 months. If we now talk about delays only, which is the actual duration minus planned duration, we're talking about averages here, then SAP projects finish 2 months late on average, Oracle projects finish 4 months late, and Microsoft projects finish 2 months late. keep in mind that total of 61% of ERP projects run late, no matter which ERP software is being implemented by which consulting company. 65% total projects. So let's go back to the shortlisting topic a bit. Although SAP gets shortlisted 35% of the time, but Oracle and Microsoft gets selected in the final selection more frequently than SAP, maybe because SAP is perceived as more expensive and complicated application to implement, but SAP does have the largest market share of 22%. It gets shortlisted even more often, 35%, but in the final selection, usually other ERP vendors win. So having said that, let's summarize the attributes that are visible in the market for SAP, Oracle, and Microsoft as ERP vendors. So SAP does enjoy the largest market share, 22%. It has the highest shortlisting rate, 35%, but lowest selection rate from the shortlist, as I have already discussed. The project duration is medium, better than Oracle, and it has the shortest delays, equal to Microsoft, but better than Oracle. So on average, an SAP project takes 17 months to complete, and on average it gets delayed by 2 months. Now let's talk about Oracle. It does have medium market share compared to SAP and Microsoft. It's enjoying 15% of the market share. It has medium shortlisting rate. It's better than Microsoft, but SAP has a better rate of 35%. Oracle gets shortlisted 24% of the time. It has medium selection rate from the shortlist. It does get selected more often than SAP if it is in the shortlist. And in terms of project durations, it's worse, 18 months on average, and it gets on average delayed by 4 months than what was actually planned. Now let's talk about Microsoft. It has the smallest market share of the three, that is 10%. It has the lowest shortlisting rate of 17%, but when it gets shortlisted, most likely it will be selected. It has the highest selection rate from the shortlist, and the project durations are the best for Microsoft, only 13 months, and the average delay is also very good. Ideally there shouldn't be any delays, but average delay in Microsoft projects is 2 months, which is better than Oracle, but at the same level as SAP.